Right, what's up, look, the path. Today I'm going to be talking about saws. So we've got the budget saw, mid-market saw, Laplander. This is an excellent saw. And then we got the Silky Zubat, which is obviously, as you can see, massive. So basically we're going to be talking about the difference between them and what one you need. If you're just starting out and you're just getting into bushcraft and all that, or if you're just camping and you just fancy like going off on a couple wild camps, then a garden centre, B&Q, whatever, budget saw under a tenner is ideal. It cuts wood, mate, that's what it does. Yeah, it's got sharp teeth, it works. What more can you say? I think this is about £6 and I've done a whole camp on this, cut down loads of stuff, made stuff with it. It's a good saw. However, I just don't feel the longevity is there in these. I just don't see it lasting more than a year. So for bushcraft purposes, that's not great. If you're looking to do bushcraft and get out into the wild more, and something with a bit of longevity, and you can see this shape like a boomerang as well, so this has got a nice rollback on it when it cuts. It's also got this coating on it, this black coating, and I'll show you. So this is a Bacho Laplander. This is black. I've had this about 2 years. It works beautifully still, but it's got this coating on it which helps it slide through the wood easy, and it really works. It's nice and smooth. If you're looking, for me, I carry this for like finer stuff, so like if I'm working like on logs and stuff and I just want a bit of a finer edge, take this into the wild, put this in your bug out bag, it's going to last you a few years. I think the blades are guaranteed for 10 years, I'm not sure, but as long as you use it on wood, what it's supposed to be used for, it's going to last. Just making a quick brew while I'm here. I'd give this little underneath pot. I think I've worked out how it works now. You like pinch the top and the cup sits in. I don't know, it seems to work better like that than any other way. Right, the Silky Zubat. Now you could get a Silky Pocket Boy, which is the same size as this. Super sharp, rips through wood, as does this. So it's like £10. £30, and there is a difference between them, like you can see, just designed different. This one's designed for comfort, nice slide cutting. This is just basic, however it does cut wood, so it's still a use, it's still got a use. So depend how much messing around with the wood you want to do, it's up to you, but that's a good starter saw. Just if you're just starting out, don't go crazy thinking you gotta have all the best kit, because in a year or two you might not even want to do it anymore. So just buy things to start you up to see how you like it, and then your kit sort of develops from there. I still love this saw and I'd highly recommend it to anyone, a beginner to even a seasoned person, mate, to be fair, because they're just so nice. That the handle's nice, it's got a nice grip on it, nice rubbery grip. It's just so nice to use, it's just nice and light to carry. But with my idea, see, the way I think, I want to be out, if I'm out in the bush, like say shit hits the fan, Or, you know, I want to process bigger stuff. I need something that is just going to mince through the little bits easy. And this is just fucking amazing, to be fair. The back pull, I think, like a pull saw, you pull and it just rips in. It's for arborists. So obviously, like climbing, if you're climbing and stuff and you're in your, you know, you're in your what's it called, all your climbing gear and you're swinging and you can just reach the branch, do you know what I mean? Your force is pulling, it's not pushing because you're reaching, so it's pulling back. You just need to get the tip on it and it, you know, prunes the tree. So it's built to last, and I used this on my last video, you can see me, and honestly it just goes, it's effortless. Plus you get this lovely case, which also, it's got straps for the sides, it's got straps here. It's got this lovely buckle thing on it, this belt loop, which is solid. It's like a rubber, but it's like super nice, tough rubber. And the back, you can also clip that out. It just clips out, clips in, so you can have it like strapped onto your bag or strapped onto your waist, which I like that, because it means I can just leave that on my belt and just clip that off, put that in my bag. Just put that in my bag and then just keep that on my belt, and then when I need it, on she goes. I love the case as well. I love that they've done it in olive green. It just appealed to me straight away. You can get the ones in the black cases and stuff like that, but I seen the olive green one and it was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. It's just bushcrafty, innit? Also, what I do like about the case is it's got like a little lock. The saw doesn't jump out and stuff. It has to be like pulled out. And also it's got these little rollers inside, and one here as well, you can see in there. And it's a sturdy case and a sturdy saw. So for me, if I'm thinking bug out, or you know, shit hits the fan, I don't know how long I'm gonna be out there, and I don't want to be caught short. So I went with the Zubat instead of like a pocket boy or something, because that's just as good, and I've got one. So I needed something a bit bigger, so I went for bigger. This will do about 9-inch logs. I've done a 9-inch log with this. It's a graft, but it does it, and it doesn't fuck your saw either. So these two I recommend if you're getting more into your bushcraft. Something like this, just beginning bushcraft, just get it, because it's a saw. You need a saw. You're gonna need one. You're gonna want one. You're definitely gonna need one, especially in a bug out bag. You know, if it's a get home bag, it's gonna need to last you, well, I don't know, however long, couple of weeks, whatever. I don't know the situation. It'll do that. You could probably pick up another one on some sort of trail that you're on or whatever if you go scavenging, but these, mate, these are handy as fuck. I love them. For bigger stuff, more intense, longevity as well, I would go for something bigger, but only if you're seriously into it. But this, I give this a 10 out of 10. Silky Zubat, 10 out of 10, mate. It's just lovely. Bacho Laplander for a folding saw. I give this a 10 out of 10. In its own category, this is a 10. It's a 10. I give that a 7 because I have used it and it did work. And it's still not too bad now, so I'd give that a 7. Just because it's functionality, because it does what it says on the tin. You know, it's a no-frill saw, cuts wood, it's great. Right, cutting test, let's see. Right, so here we've got like, I don't know, 3-inch log. Been down for a while by the looks of it. We go with the budget saw first. I'll show you, it's got a use. Ready? Let's count the cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. Right, 20 cuts. And geez, a bit through the blade, but look how nice it's cut. It's cut nice, hardly any effort. Laplander. Oh, it sounds better already, you know, it just sounds better. And just the noise of it going through the wood. Oh. 20 cuts. I'd say they're quite equally matched. This one proved better though, the Bacho was so much nicer. But this is going to cut quick because it's got a longer blade. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cuts. Now, the blade's nearly just over double, but 11 cuts, like, see, that's the difference. If you want something that's going to be out there doing the job, no effort at all, because remember, at the end of the day, when you're out doing bushcraft, and say it is a shit hits the fan thing, or you know, whatever, your main goal is to conserve calories. So you don't want to be wasting calories really with things like chopping wood. You want things that are going to go right through it as quick as you can, because the less effort, the less calories you burn, which means the food you find has more impact on your body, instead of constantly replacing what you're overexerting yourself with. Right, bearing in mind this Laplander is years old, and she could do with a sharpen, and to be fair, it's not doing it justice compared to it was when it was new. She was a beauty. Budget saw, B&Q saw, whatever, pruning saw, garden centre saw, does the job. Won't last you as long. The blades won't hold their sharpness for as long. But if you're going to use it, I don't know, a couple of times, here, there and everywhere, just get one of these. If you're going to use it more than a couple of times, and you're going to be a bit more proactive in the bushcraft, get a Laplander. And if you're planning to do shit all the time, or you know, you want something that's going to last you a good while, say you're out in the sticks, get something a bit more heavy duty like an arborist saw. So yeah, there we have it. I hope I've helped decide saws. Remember, walk the path.